One day, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was with his companions, and an unknown man came to them. This man was a stranger. None of the companions knew who he was. This stranger was beautifully dressed. His clothes were bright white and very clean. He had dark black hair and he smelt so wonderful. He didn't have any signs of travel on him. No dust on his clothes as if he may have ridden a horse or walked from somewhere. It was as if he had just appeared from nowhere. This stranger went and sat right in front of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He sat so close to the Prophet that his knees were touching the knees of the Prophet. This stranger then asked about 3 things: Islam, Iman, and Ihsan. Okay? He asked about Islam, Iman, and Ihsan. When he asked about Islam, the Prophet told him that Islam is made up of 5 things. The Shahada, to say that only Allah can be worshipped, and that Muhammad is his final messenger. To pray the 5 prayers, to give charity to the poor, to give zakat, to fast the month of Ramadan, and to perform Hajj. Those are the 5 pillars of Islam, right? The stranger listened to all this, and then he replied, "You have spoken the truth." The Sahaba were shocked. Who is this stranger that is speaking to the Prophet in such a way? The stranger next asked about Iman. The Prophet told him that Iman is made up of 6 things. They are to believe in Allah, to believe in the angels, to believe in the books, to believe in the messengers, to believe in the last day, and to believe in Qadr. Those are the 6 pillars of faith, aren't they? After listening to this, the stranger once again said, "You have spoken the truth." The stranger then asked about Ihsan. The Prophet, peace be upon him, replied that Ihsan is to worship Allah as though you can see Him. So that means that Ihsan is to do your best in everything that you do, and to do it beautifully. The stranger then asked the Prophet some further questions, but we'll talk about those another time. After the stranger left, the Prophet, peace be upon him, asked his companion, Umar radiallahu anhu, "Do you know who that was asking those questions?" Umar replied, "Allah and His Messenger know best." The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "It was the angel Jibreel. He came to teach you about your religion."